Hi everyone at the Hay House Proposal Committee. I have a question for you. How many of you like to play games? Well, I know I do. I like board games, word games, but most importantly, I love card games. My name is Rachel P. Collins, and you may remember me from last June's proposal when I submitted Crystals, Feng Shui, and Fraser Crane. Well, today I'm here to introduce my card deck proposal called Angi's Game. Angi's Game was inspired by a woman named Florence Scovel-Shinn, who wrote the book called The Game of Life. It was also inspired by Tatiana's Fortune Cards, which is an oracle card deck made up of picture cards. And what was important for me to do is to create a game that had a character called Angi, and I wanted women to be able to relate to Angi and to see themselves in the deck as an Angi. So I incorporated all types, shapes, colors, and ages of women. And you may now be thinking, why another card deck? The market is saturated with card decks. Well, according to cleverbusiness.com, the industry of 2021, the tarot, oracle card, and affirmation card deck industry is already at 1.2 billion and is expecting to grow 3% every year all the way up until 2030. So I say, why not? There's enough for everybody on the shelf, right? Well, like I said, it was important for me to create a deck for women. And Angi also represents not only the angel inside us, but also the small, still voice inside us that connects us spiritually, that allows us to get guidance and antidotes from. So my deck is 68 cards, and it has primarily women on them, but there are a few men in there, but they are mostly animals. So you're going to find objects, Angi going through a number of 68 different cards. So you might find her in a place, holding a thing, or with another person. In my guidebook, I outline how to play the game of life of Angi's Game. And you are going to find, if you do the one card game, you would pull one card, and then you would turn to the page and it would give you a meaning, and then a card meaning, and then it would also give you either an affirmation or an antidote from Florence Scovel-Shinn. And two other unique ideas that I included in my game is, one is called the light switch game, and that's a yes, no, and maybe game. So what you do is you take the 3 cards out and you shuffle them around and you ask a yes or no question. The final game that I wanted to mention is the nostalgia game, and another inspiration was for this deck was the game called Memory that I played as a child. And so what you can do is you can make a copy of Angi's Game and set them face down and play the game of Memory with another person or your child. So I thought that was kind of fun. At the end of the day, I want the audience to be able to use Angi's Game in the way that best serves them, their clients, or their families. And as Florence Scovel-Shinn always says in her very first sentence of The Game of Life, most people think that life is a burden. It is not. It is such a game. So I invite you to learn more about Angi's Game, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you so much.